Hey guys, Joe Madden, the Joe Madden Sports Podcast here, joined this afternoon by Anthony from Pound It Sports. Anthony, welcome to the show. How's your day going?
Good. Thank you for having me. So far, so good. No complaints.
Absolutely. We've got so many great games on the board. Can you tell us a little bit, Anthony, how you got into the business first?
Oh, wow. Well, came from a family of people that like to gamble. But I've been sports betting ever since I was like 14, pretty much, using my brother's account. Me and my brother just picking games and just developed more and more. And now, this is year number 2 doing it professionally. So, pretty
Wow.
exciting.
What's your favorite part of this industry? Because it is a grind. There's no days off unless there is no sports. What's your favorite part of it that keeps you grinding day in and day out?
Probably the adrenaline. That's psychologically, that's why we do it, because we're addicted. But it's the winning part, the fun of hitting. When you're winning, that's the fun part. But when you're losing, there's no worse feeling in the world than losing. You don't want to wake up in the morning. But when you're winning, you're on cloud 9. It's like its own drug. It's really, really addicting. So it's probably the win part.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's ebbs and flows every day. When you get down in that grind where things are just not hitting, how do you reset, Anthony?
Well, number one, you got to have the mindset you already know you're going to lose a lot of the time. Majority of the time you got to win to do this professionally and to be successful in it. But knowing you're going to lose, it's just part of the game. So, when you lose, it is what it is. What are you going to do? We move on to the next day. You just got to have that matureness and you got to have that mindset. You got to just have the discipline to not chase and the discipline to know that tomorrow's another day and you can't just go all in. You just can't be chasing. It's discipline and is the big, big part of it.
Absolutely. That is a great point, not to chase. It never pays off for you in the end. But Anthony, let's jump into some MLB for today. I know that you are looking at the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Chicago Cubs game. Got a total of 8 in this, and Keegan Thompson starting for the Chicago Cubs. Now the Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals, there's no favorite here, both minus 110. What are you liking in this one?
Well, I really like the Cubs pitcher, believe it or not. I'm really a big fan of him. I'm actually starting to buy some of his rookie cards, Bowman cards. I'm really a big fan. He's really, really impressed me, and I think he's impressed more than anybody in Chicago. I don't think anybody expects him to be this good. Started off in a reliever, and now they put him in the starting role. And he's doing really, really well. He started off just pitching like 3 innings, then 4 innings. And they put him in the starting role, 5 innings, 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts in his last start. And he's just phenomenal, 5-0 with an ERA of 1.58, 35 strikeouts. And I'm just blown away on how good he's been and how he's able to put guys away in the major league level with ease. But the Cardinals, they got a good young pitcher, Matthew Liberatore, pitching. He's had 2 games started, and the Cardinals won both of his starts. But they get to the chase. I'm leaning the under 4. I know some sportsbooks have 4.5 first 5 innings. I think that's the best play overall for this game is the under in the first 5 innings. Keegan Thompson has proven that he can strike out anybody, get anybody out, and he's pitched numerous games at a high effective level. And Liberatore, he's got some great stuff. So as long as he doesn't show his Pittsburgh Pirates level where he gave up 4 earned runs, I think we're going to have a snooze fest 1 through 5 innings. It's the bullpens where it's going to get dicey in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. It should be a solid under game for sure. But I hear you on that under first 5. Definitely the best play in that one, Anthony. Now let's look at the other game that you were looking at for today. We have the Atlanta Braves taking on the Chicago Cubs. Now we've got a high total of 11.5, but this is a batting field. Those balls go flying, and we saw what happened yesterday in this matchup. Can Colorado get a win here at home tonight, or is this one going to the Braves, or are you looking at a total?
I'm staying away from either team because both teams don't know if they want to win a game at this point. The Rockies, they're like, we want to win. We don't want to win. The Braves are like, yeah, we're going to win 1 through 5. 6 through 9, yeah, we'll just give up the lead. I'm looking at the total. The way it's going in Colorado in the past week, it's skyrocketing the over. I mean, if the Marlins can put up 10 double-digit runs and go back-to-back games, there's no reason why this game does not go over. I mean, Ian Anderson, he's given up 3-4 runs. Austin Gomer's been giving up his share of 3-4 runs. I mean, this has overridden all over it. I mean, you got the Braves. Their biggest weakness is their bullpen. So 1 through, their starting pitcher hasn't been bad. It's their bullpen that's been really their Achilles heel. As in the Rockies, you don't know what their weakness is going to be that game. But their offense, their pitching, mostly it's everything. So I'm just gonna. I really don't care about the side. Just give me over 11.5. Hell, I'll even take over 12 if it's there.
How high would you extend this? Up to 12, or would you extend it any higher?
I would stop at 12 just in case it lands on 12. You got to push, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes 14 plus.
Okay. Well, Anthony, I know you're a professional handicapper. Where can people find your bets? And can you give them some sort of insight into what kind of packages that you have available as well?
Yeah, my website is PoundItSports.com. We do daily. I always have a promo. Usually like a 4-0 best bets or a week free, all bets free for a week. We don't hit the 4-0. Monthly, yearly, 6 months, all that good stuff. On Twitter, at PoundItSportVIP. Unfortunately, somebody has PoundItSports VIP. It doesn't exist, but yeah, I have PoundItSportVIP.
Awesome. Well, Anthony, thank you so much. All the best in all of your bets. I can't wait to have you on again, another Joe Madden Sports podcast.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.
Thank you. You guys, I will be back at the bottom of the hour with another show. Make sure you join me then. Anthony, have a fantastic night.
You too. Thanks.